We're here today to talk a little bit about DID. DID is SCI-Arc's Introduction to Design program for high school students, and it's an introduction to design through the lens of architecture.
It's 4 weeks of comprehensive design experience for students.
The concept of the program is really an idea about design at all scales. The students work at design at the scale of the object, the scale of the space, and at the scale of the city.
With every project, we go on a day-long field trip, so we are in the city, seeing different architectural sites, learning about the history of LA and the history of architecture in the city.
They're working on the computer, they're working by hand, and so they learn programs like Rhino 3D, Adobe Illustrator, Photoshop, and InDesign. They're working with the state-of-the-art robot lab here at SCI-Arc, 3D printing, so they're really introduced to a full kind of skill set and tool set that the contemporary designer is engaging.
I've never been pushed so much and challenged so much to push like myself and just by my peers to accomplish things that I might have been able to do originally.
I came across SCI-Arc when I was a junior in high school. Not only was the field of architecture unknown to me, but going to college itself was another unknown. SCI-Arc and DID specifically were the gateway.
We are showing our 4 weeks worth of work that we have done. It's 3 projects.
I try to convey the idea that normal house shapes can become something very intricate and very exact.
If it can be all those things, it can be 4 different things, make 4 different things, and keep the integrity of each one.
So I wanted to create a much more residential area and apply that density to this section of the city.
You took that all the way with, now it's more than just the pen and the stylus and all of that, but it's so cool it's got its own Versace bag.
It's just great to see like the outcome of all that hard work and time we put into our projects.
In the end, they're actually left with some very sophisticated visual documents to be able to put into a design portfolio for college.
I don't think you need to know what you want when you come to DID. I don't think you need to know exactly who you're gonna be, exactly where you wanna go. I think those things can be open, and I think that's what Design Immersion Days is about.
If you enjoy making things or photographing things, maybe you make movies or models, drawings or paintings, that hobby, that thing that you love, that you do for fun, is really the kernel of a life. It's the beginning of a career potentially, and I think that's what DID is really designed to do, to introduce students to the idea that they can engage in the creative world for a lifetime. So if you're interested in design or you're passionate about making, drawing, photographs, models, then you should really check out Design Immersion Days. You can find the application on sciarc.edu.
Es que dejamos las cámaras que hacen las hamburguesas para el plástico. Te parece que te puedes dar